Yo, what's going on YouTube? Thank y'all for viewing my first video. If y'all too new to the channel, please like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Comment, share the video, do all the goodness, you know what I'm saying, to support the channel. Alright, now, I'm getting into that Ynw Melly video ASAP, like right now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been asking me for it. And then I'm gonna go back to my experience in the streets and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know what I'm saying, like I'm just gonna do a vlog of my life, you know what I'm saying, trying to come up. Alright, so to the Melly story. Bam! In there, you know what I'm saying? So alright, I'm in the county, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple drug charges, gun charges, you know what I'm saying? This is all on public records, you know what I'm saying? I don't fabricate nothing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so early morning, you know what I'm saying? I get up to go, take some of the kiosks, you know what I'm saying, try to figure out what's going on, you know what I'm saying. So if y'all don't know what the kiosks are, you know what I'm saying, kiosks are jail mail, you know what I'm saying. You can go and email people, send pictures, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and they're located inside the dorm, you know what I'm saying, or the pod, you know what I'm saying, where the inmates are, housed, you know what I'm saying. So one morning I get up to go use the jail mail, you know what I'm saying, and when I get up, I'm like, dang man, like nobody, like you could tell, like new people coming in the morning because they be up at kiosk, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, damn bro, there's a new jit at the kiosk, you know what I'm saying. It's like this little skinny black kid, you know what I'm saying. And I was locked up in Lee County, Florida. If y'all didn't know, when Melly came in on he was driving through 75 and he caught a marijuana charge. All right, so that's how Melly ended up catching the charge. So anyway, so I'm sitting, I look at this kid at the kiosk, and I'm like, man, who is this kid, man? He's taking forever on the kiosk. One of the kiosks are down. There's two of them in the pod, so one of them's down. And I'm like, bro, who is this kid, bro? Like, he needs to hurry up on the kiosk, you know what I'm saying? Because he was at the kiosk for a minute. You can obviously tell, you know what I'm saying? He never been to jail, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Whoop, whoop. All right, so this kid's taking forever, and then one of my Muslim brothers, you know what I'm saying, and by this time I'm standing by the other kiosk, you know what I'm saying, by the glass, just like waiting my turn, you know what I'm saying, like, what's up, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm waiting my turn, you know what I'm saying, and one of my Muslim little brothers, you know what I'm saying, he came and he was like, hey bro, you don't know who that is? And I was like, nah bro, I was like, because at this time I had just came from prison, you know what I'm saying, so I wasn't really tuned in, you know what I'm saying, on the music era, on the new kids and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. So he's like, you don't know who that is? And I'm like, nah, I don't know who that is. I said, one thing I do know, I said he need to hurry up on that kiosk, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to talk to my peoples, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know who he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, G shit. And then he was like, bro, that's the jit Melly. And I'm like, who? He was like, Melly, because the jit that sang the Blue Balenciagas and the Murder on My Mind. And I was like, Murder on My Mind? I'm like, well, I heard that song before on the radio, you know what I'm saying? My little homies put me on that, you know what I'm saying, when I got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? They put me on all that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I know what that is. So I was like, hey, bro, I'm talking to Melly now. I was like, hey, bro, your name Melly? And he was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah. I was like, you famous? And he was like, yeah. He's like, yeah. Like this kid, Melly, you know what I'm saying? Like he is so down to earth, like a really good kid. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's very smart. You know what I'm saying? Really good kid. So anyways, he's like, yeah, my name's Melly, da da da, ooh, ooh. You feel me? He got singles out, you feel me, on the radio. So we start chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? And me, I'm not like a bandwagon type of person. I done met a couple famous people. I'm not like hanging out with famous people all the damn time, you know what I'm saying? But I done met a good number of people, you know what I'm saying, to not be starstruck. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not no starstruck type person. And then I barely knew about Melly at the time. So like I heard of his music, but I just didn't know of Melly. So all right, so we get to chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool kid. He tells me what he's in there for. You know what I'm saying? All this, that, and the third. So like he tells me, you know what I'm saying? He's riding down 75 bullshit. The state troopers fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm chopping it up with this kid. You know what I'm saying? So let me get into the exciting stuff. Get into the stuff uh with uh what's the man's name? See man, this is how I know that you know what I'm saying, I just be in my own lane. But Yeezy, Jeezy, no, not Jeezy, Kanye West, my bad, I don't know where the hell I was going with that, but Kanye West. All right, so he's doing the collab with Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? They doing the art. Now, let me back up. I'm so sorry, but y'all gonna hate me for this, for always jumping a story like that. But I'm gonna back up. You feel me? First, when Melly got in there, you know what I'm saying? The jail mail. He didn't have nobody to write. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how crazy it is. You know what I'm saying? How fast he blew up in that time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like this is before he did the collab with Kanye and all them. You know what I'm saying? So all right. So he's chopping it up. We looking on jail mail. He get a couple girls, you know what I'm saying, sent the pictures, whatever, whoop, whoop. So he's calling the boys over there, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, you should have more than that, you know what I'm saying. So I was telling him, he's like, what's going on too? And I was like, bro, just chill. I was like, it's gonna take a little minute. I was like, you should have more than that, you know what I'm saying. They gonna come, you know what I'm saying. If you got clout, you know what I'm saying. So by this time we had already chopped it up, and I guess because I didn't know who Melly was, I'm not gonna say I wasn't the only person in the pod that he vibed with. You know what I'm saying? He vibed with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he was vibing. My dog TJ, shout out to my dog TJ that was in the pod. You know what I'm saying? My dog, you know what I'm saying? He caught some time. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? That my dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reach out to my dog too soon. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my dog Soldier. You know what I'm saying? Like all my dogs that was out there, Chico Soldier, salute that my dog, you know what I'm saying? Good peoples, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. Okay, so Melly vibe with all these boys, you know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of talent inside Lee County Jail. Like a lot of people were like rapping and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so anyways, then before Melly started popping, you know what I'm saying? And then I told him, I was like, bro, I know you got money, bro, like, but if you need anything, you know what I'm saying, just hit me up, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, I have a little bando in the account, you know what I'm saying, a little brand, you know what I'm saying, so $1,000 in jail, that's a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, for people that don't know $1,000 is like $30, you know what I'm saying, so anyway, but I got arrested with the money, you know what I'm saying, so my prior charge before I got arrested was 3,000 from Melly, 2,000 from Melly, whatever they took it all, you know what I'm saying, whatever they need money in that amount that I, you know what I'm saying, more money, you know what I'm saying, whatever you need. All right, so Melly hit me up whenever, you know what I'm saying, whatever you need. So we vibing out that shit, you know what I'm saying, showing Melly, you know what I'm saying, cakes and stuff, we baking cakes with Melly, you know what I'm saying, we get the slop tray, you know what I'm saying, we'll throw a drink in there, you know what I'm saying, but dog Melly, when he came in, I ain't gonna lie, Melly ain't want to eat none of that food, and I told him, I said, bro, I ain't hungry, brother, if you ain't finna eat that, let me get that, you know what I'm saying, big nigga going, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get that big, bro, but I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty big, you know what I'm saying, like, I like to eat, you know what I'm saying, like, especially when you get real out there, I ain't trying to eat chips all day, you know what I'm saying, I need food, and that slop shit was cool, man, like, this shit ain't even food, but you get to a point where you just, man, I need it, you know what I'm saying, so anyway, Melly, he so skinny, you know what I'm saying, he don't even eat like that, you know what I'm saying, so, all right, let's get into the exciting shit, all right, so you know me, if you know me, if you don't know me, you know what I'm saying, I'm a very outgoing person, you know what I'm saying. When you get to know me, I am, but at the same token, I am a street nigga, you know what I'm saying, like, so I don't be friendly at all. It gotta take a little minute for me, like, to even vibe, like, you feel me, open up, whatever. All right, so long story short, days going by, I see the little kid Melly, you know what I'm saying, like after you know what I'm saying, the tension died, you know what I'm saying, that he was famous, everybody knew, you know what I'm saying, and we talking across pods with Soldier Creep from Folk Mines. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, Soldier Creep, I'm trying to get Soldier Creep on the track with Melly, you know what I'm saying, we just everybody trying to get Melly plugged into Folk Mines and get him good, you know what I'm saying, he was already, you know what I'm saying, pretty straight, you know what I'm saying, like in the hood, you know what I'm saying. But if y'all don't know, Kodak Black used to come to Fort Myers. So it's something about Fort Myers that you know what I'm saying, people just come, you know what I'm saying, to get they street life right. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get your street life on point. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, all right, anyway, so Melly, You feel me? Melly would like just a couple of days, everybody got used to him, and I seen my dog, little Melly. You know what I'm saying? He was just sitting on the stairs. You know what I'm saying? Looking down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, man, I'm finna go holler at little bro. You know what I'm saying? So at this time, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just watching TV. I come out, work out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just doing me in jail. You know what I'm saying? Trying to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I was smoking and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I see Melly at the stairs, so I go holler at little homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, go sit next to little bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, little bro? What's on your mind, bro? Like, you good? You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to ask me some stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I told him, I was like, bro, like, this ain't the place for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't talk like that in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I look up, bro, the mics, there's mics all over these ceilings. Like, you can see the red light on them. You know what I'm saying? And then if you go on each cell, there's a mic where you can press the button and talk. You feel me? It's a panic button. You know what I'm saying? For jokers that get scared and get ran out the cell, whatever. But I was telling Melly, I was like, man, there's certain stuff you just don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't talk about in here, whatever. All right, so now we're going to get into the goodness. I was like, bro, bro, let me hear something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, bro, let me hear something, bro. Like, I done heard your song on the radio, bro. I fought with it. You know what I'm saying? You spend that murder on my mind. Like, before I went in, like, my little homie put me on that, and I was like, riding with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, okay, I'm like, let me hear something, bro. Like, let me hear. You know what I'm saying? So, right when I said that, I ain't gonna lie, little homie, like, got a big grin on his face. Like, he was happy. Like, you feel me? He, like, ain't nobody asked him to sing nothing, you know what I'm saying, in Lee County, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's scared to ask him whatever. And, you know me, I'm down to earth person, so I was just like, bro, let me hear something, you know what I'm saying? I want to see how it sound, you know what I'm saying, if it sound any different from the radio. Now, I swear to God, like, Jit, the exact sound, the way he sound on them tracks is the exact way he sound in person. Like this is, like, I heard of artists like performing live concerts, whoop whoop, and they be trash. But this Jit right here is like really, like, it's his vocals, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, so he go to throwing. You know what I'm saying? One thing about him, you know what I'm saying, when he spit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he do that with everybody, whatever, but I'm pretty sure he's doing it in the other county jail in Broward County. Shout out to Broward too, you feel me? Shout out to all my dogs out the other way in Florida, because either way, you know what I'm saying, we all Florida boys, and we got that same little swag, and you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my boys in Florida, and shout out to the people that ain't in Florida, you know what I'm saying, across countries, whatever. You feel me? Shout out to everybody. All right, so you feel me, Melly? You know what I'm saying? He real, like, he liked that. You know what I'm saying? So what he would ask you to do? You know what I'm saying? So he can sing. You know what I'm saying? He'd ask everybody. You know what I'm saying, to keep the levels down. You know what I'm saying? And like don't sing the song so you can hear him. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know the words, you obviously gonna start singing along. But he wants you to listen. You know what I'm saying? Key took, like, a lot of people don't understand why he was doing that, but he was doing that to show people that he can actually sing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's showing people, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my vocal, my real vocal. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they don't listen. You know what I'm saying? They think he can't sing. They think it's auto tune, all this, that, and the third. No, this is the boy's real vocals. And I'm gonna get into, like, how I asked him. I was like, bro, how did you make this song? Like, how did you make these hits? You know what I'm saying? Like, I asked him all this. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, but so, the whole dorm, hey man, y'all boys keep it down. You know what I'm saying? The boy finna get ready to perform. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dog TJ, we get the whole dorm. You know what I'm saying? My dog Soda. We had our own little clique. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was pretty cool on the part. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was already straight. You know what I'm saying? There was some people robbing. You know what I'm saying? Jack boy, whatever. I knew the little team, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of bullshit. Anyway, so my dog go to flowing. You know what I'm saying? He take off with the song. Now, he, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't singing too loud, but it's loud enough to where everybody can hear him. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so my dog go to flowing. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, bro, really know how to sing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit, like, for real, for real. So, all right, so anyway, we chilling, chopping it up. We having a good time. You know what I'm saying? It got to a point, like me, I'm kind of older. You know what I'm saying? Melly's a really young kid. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I told Melly about this too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, why would I sign to your label if I'm older? You know what I'm saying? And it's YNW, Young Niggas World. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why would I sign to y'all if y'all young? You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, it don't mind. You know, like, it don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, it's your swag, whatever. Something about Melly wanted me to sign. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, whatever. I ain't doing nothing else. So whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I do appreciate the opportunity. Like, shout out to my dog Melly. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I told him, I was like, man, you. It goes a long way when you tell, like, when you at a platform and you so high and you tell somebody something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll boost them up. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. It'll light back their dreams. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And that's one thing I can say about Melly. Like, he did acknowledge talent. You know what I'm saying? Like when you can flow, like my dog Soldier, like spit for Melly. He said you can flow, boy. Like, it's real. You know what I'm saying? And then his bunkie. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. You know what I'm saying? They can spit. You know what I'm saying? You know me. I do my little thing already. Whatever. My whole thing is, like, I'm just crazy with wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to the ideas and thinking of like music videos and all this, then the third, like, I'm a goat and all that. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, like, I don't see my image. You know what I'm saying? As a high end rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see, like, I can't really see that. You know what I'm saying? Yet, but hopefully yet. But anyway, something medicine. All right, so my dog performing in the pods, you know what I'm saying? He got everybody turning up, like we turning up, partying, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out, you know what I'm saying? My dog steady performing the song. I asked my dog to perform all the new songs, you know what I'm saying? So he performed mixed personalities, you know what I'm saying? All these songs, everything you could think of. I was making sure Melly sung them to me, you know what I'm saying? Cause I fought with him. I heard the music before, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I like that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like I'm a Gates head, and then I became a Melly's head, like, you know what I'm saying, with the murder on my mind. So I was mixing the, like, you know what I'm saying, the gangster music, you know what I'm saying? So, and I fought with Blue Lamb Flowers, Butter Pecan, Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying, all them shit, them all bangers, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we was getting at. Well, I was trying to get the Melly and tell Melly, you know what I'm saying, to do a brand, then like branch out the different genres of music. And the crazy thing about it, this kid is so down to earth. You know what I'm saying? He was already thinking about it. So not to put any future collaborations, you feel me? Spoiler alerts, you know what I'm saying? Not putting any of them out there, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Because he was all Melly, he coming home, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going. This video is not you feel me? To mess up anything in the future with collabs or spoiler alerts, you feel me? None of that, you know what I'm saying? So sorry if you came for a spoiler alert, but no spoiler alert. All right, so we did some collabs, you know what I'm saying? And then you was talking about doing collabs with different genres, you know what I'm saying? Which is country, you know what I'm saying? This is what I would say, country, rock, you know what I'm saying? Different genres, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Having it all like around, and Spanish music. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were talking about making Spanish tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I mess with Melly, because he's so down to earth. All right, so now back to the kiosk. You know what I'm saying? My dog booming now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got long list of, and all y'all chicks in Florida and Lee County. Oh my God. Really, really, like, you know who you was jumping in the comments, you know what I'm saying, texting Melly. Y'all don't even, I ain't even gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit helped my brother, you feel me, through his time, you know what I'm saying? And he was vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that helped my brother. So y'all keep it up. Keep on sending my dog some old mail, some old pictures, you know what I'm saying? All that goodness, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay, so now back to the store. All right, and on the kiosk, my bad. So on the kiosk now, let's switch to another store. All right, now we talking to the managers and Kanye's and all that. I say like we talking, but I'm standing next to Melly. I ain't gonna lie, this now I'm in too deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, he done told me all these stories. I done told him all my stories. You know what I'm saying? We in too deep. It got to a point where Melly used to come get me out my cell. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know if I was getting out. I know I had a bond out on whatever, but I still was facing time, and I just came from prison. So these gun charges, and then you know what I'm saying? I'm just scared. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you get caught with a gun, you know what I'm saying? So allegedly get caught with a gun, you know what I'm saying? as a convicted felon, that shit is hectic. You know what I'm saying? Like you get time out of ass. So I got allegedly got caught with 2 guns, all the drugs. You know what I'm saying? All this on the what you call it, whatever. So I'm spooked, like, and I'm depressed like a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time I went to prison. Even from intake, I just was like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted myself. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't right. You know what I'm saying, like I was just ready to go lay down again. Like I had gave up. You know what I'm saying? Like all hope. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, when I got back, when I started like talking to Melly, that's when it started like bringing me back to life or whatever. Woo, woo. So anyway, little homie he come get me out the cell. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be laying down. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to sleep my time away. He come get me. Hey, bro, come chill. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. I'll go chill. We go talk about collabs and songs. You know what I'm saying? And then I spit a couple bars or some fire bars. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking of. You know what I'm saying? Some fire shit. You know what I'm saying? My dog. You know what I'm saying? He'll let me hear some. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole time, you know what I'm saying? He's walking around. You know what I'm saying? My little homie making songs in his head. You know what I'm saying? So I pull up on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, shit. You know what I'm saying?